Welcome to your fascia practice for the day. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to be using vibrational type of movement along with some body awareness type of education for the body. Begin first by laying on your back, reaching your legs long. Just start to feel your body. Take note and think about your rib cage. Do you feel one side pressing into the floor more than the other? Do you feel tension in your body as it tries to melt into the floor? Do you feel yourself dipping from one side to the other? We're going to add some vibrational movement. So you're going to dig your heels into the ground and you're going to point and flex your feet, creating movement of your body into the floor. Up and down. Think about how your nervous system is reaching messages all the way down to your feet. You can start to press your mid-back or your thoracic spine a little bit more fully into the ground. Another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bending your knees. Resettle into the ground, resituate yourself. Good. Arms down at your side. Lift your hips up off the ground, not into a full bridge, just to hover above. Feel both feet pressing into the ground and start to contract and retract your shoulders back and arms into the ground. Now you're going to do the same thing here. Using your feet, it feels a little bit more full than the one with your legs down. Sink your rib cage down a little bit so you're getting more of that mid-back or lower thoracic here going off the mat. So you can feel your skin tugging into the floor, that kind of gliding motion. We're working with the fascia. If you scoot it away, walk yourself back down and start again. Feel your arms back. Change where you are feeling it. Maybe you look forward if your neck feels okay. Now trying to lift one hip a little bit higher. And again, notice if you're in a new spot, you should be more on one side. If your left hip is higher, you should feel this a little bit more in the right rib cage or shoulder blade area. Switch it up. This side might be different. For me, it's a little bit more awkward. Different things are happening, the muscles aren't firing the same. There, it's coming together better. Okay, and now rest your hips back down. Straighten your legs all the way down to the ground. Flex your feet and press your heels down actively. Noticing your hips, that they're level, that the ribs aren't popping up, but they're staying connected. Keep pressing the heels down for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them relax. Everything relax. Let everything go. Inhale, full breath in. Exhale, let it go. Do you feel that vibration within your body? Inhale. Exhale. Next 2 breaths, keeping the mouth closed. Inhale. Exhale. Calmness, softness, tension melting away. Inhale. And exhale, melting. Next, we're going to test your glute strength, but this is different. I've been playing around with this and I wanted to do a video on it because I thought it would be really helpful for you to learn about your body. I learned something about mine. I thought I actually kind of knew it, but I was really in tune with how drastic the difference in my glute strength. Not just strength, but bulk in my cheeks. And this makes a difference, right? Sometimes you will go into a practitioner and they'll look at your leg length discrepancy, or if you're tilted laterally within your pelvis or anterior pelvic tilt, and usually they'll try to do a pelvic correction type of adjustment, right? But something that I've really been aware of is that sometimes when I see people, I realize that one of their butt cheeks isn't quite as bulky as the other, causing it to look like a tilt of the pelvis. So as you're here, I want you first to give your right butt cheek a squeeze. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Left butt cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your hip bones. Right butt cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might feel your heel kind of pressing extra into the ground as you contract it. That's good. Left butt cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're able to lift your head up, take a look. Right butt cheek. Look at your angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left butt cheek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale and exhale. Now what I want you to think about, if you have one cheek that's fuller and stronger, I want you to take a moment on the weaker side or the less bulky side and try visualization and thinking about it as big and full as the other one. See if you can inch a little bit more out of it. Right butt cheek first. If this is your, no, actually, go back it up. Here we go, bloopers, right? I want you to squeeze your butt cheek that felt the strongest to you first, whatever one that is, and give it a squeeze. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. The less bulky butt cheek, oh boy, and give it a squeeze and visualize. Dive into it. Can you get more out? Push your heel down more, but make that heel pushing down come from the glute first. 3, 2, and 1. Now both of them together. Bring them together. Both butt cheeks squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on. All right, so we've done a lot of hamstring fascia elongations in this channel. We're going to add a new element to it today, just like the stuff that we've been doing. Bringing one leg up to the sky, grab behind your knee like this. Starting with your arms straight, head can be up or head can be down. I am going to keep mine up to start. Notice that your pelvic tilt might have flattened your lower back into the ground. If it did, ease off of it a little bit. Little pocket of air below your lower back. Next, resist your leg away from you or contract your hamstrings by pressing your leg into your hands. Keep doing that. Slowly drag the leg towards the body, keeping resistance and active the entire time. Relax. Do that again 2 more times. Notice your other leg that's on the ground, staying connected to the ground as a base. 1 more time like this. If your pelvis tilted, bring it back to neutral. Okay, do it again. Now at the end, bring your head down. Taking your hands, you're going to do a cross friction type of maneuver on top of your skin. So notice my hands are going from side to side. I have a little tension throughout this leg. My hamstrings are still lightly contracted. I'm just bringing fluid, lubrication, heat to the tissues and the muscles underneath my hands. Couple more. Good, get it nice and juicy. Breathing. And then reach your leg up to the sky. Bend that knee and switch it. Other side comes up, grab behind the knee. Neutral pelvis. Resist that leg away, feel the activation. Back of the hamstrings. Use the strength of your arms to overpower, drag it in. Your resistance can be a little, it doesn't have to be a lot. Keep that contraction as you elongate the fascia. Good. And 1 more time. Good. Hold it at the end. Head comes down and cross friction movement of the hands in the back of your hamstrings. Get it juicy, get it warm. Feeling that movement. Noticing here, you might notice that your medial hamstrings are more developed underneath your hands than the lateral hamstrings. If you feel that, try to get your lateral hamstrings to wake up a little bit here. There are other videos. I think the video is called The Missing Link to Pain. Check that out if you're feeling that your medial hamstrings are really overdeveloped. Okay, let that leg come down to the floor. Full body reach, extend your arms, extend your legs. Good, press your rib cage down, heels down, hold it, 3, 2, 1, let it go up and reach. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything into yourself, rolling into your side to come up. Wonderful. I hope that felt good. I hope that it was exploratory for you and maybe you discovered something new. I'd love to hear about it. As I continue with my education in the fascia world, I'm learning that there's so much more to be open to discover. So you'll start to see some of those new ideas in videos to come. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.